guys, so I'm back with doing some more movie reviews. In this video I'll be reviewing Roman J. Israel Esquire, Cloverfield Paradox, Shape of Water and The Mercy. I got really nothing else to say, so let's just get straight to it. Now the first film is Roman J. Israel Esquire, starring Denzel Washington and Colin Farrell. Now Denzel Washington plays Roman J. Israel Esquire, who's this idealistic, driven defense attorney, but unfortunately he leads himself to these tumultuous series of events that leads to him in crisis and takes extreme action. Now this wasn't at my nearest cinema, it was about a 30-minute train journey for me, and there was only two reasons why I went to see Roman J. Israel Esquire. Number one is I love Colin Farrell, he's one of my favourite actors working to date. And Denzel Washington is nominated for Best Actor in the Oscars this year for this film. And Roman J. Israel Esquire is one of those films that has, similar to like films like Legend and Black Mass, it has great acting, but such a weak story all around. And plus, American law is not easy to understand. And this is a guy who studied law for a year, UK law. I mean, UK law is like here, and American law is like there. So overall, Roman J. Israel Esquire has some great performances all around, but has such a weak plot. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Now the second film is the Netflix release Cloverfield Paradox, which is the third installment in the Cloverfield franchise. So basically you had these scientists on a space station orbiting Earth trying to sort out the energy crisis. Because the energy is running out on Earth and they've got about like 5 years left, so the scientists are trying to test out everything. So they go to their last option with this particle accelerator. They try it out, it works kind of, but unfortunately they go to some alternative reality. Now, I really like Cloverfield and 10 Cloverfield Lane, and I really like where this franchise is going, but Cloverfield Paradox sucks. It's not a bad movie, but it's very meh. Now, I like how Cloverfield Paradox sets up the franchise, the cast is fine, there are some thrilling moments, but unfortunately there's so many downfalls. I mean, the answers are unclear, predictable character choices, the plot just drags for its running time, and it's just too many distractions. So overall, Cloverfield Paradox has some redeeming qualities, but nowhere as good as the previous movies. So I'm going to give it like a 5.5 out of 10. Now the third film is The Mercy, starring Colin Firth. It's based on a true story about this amateur sailor, Donald Crowhurst, who tries to circumnavigate the globe. In my opinion, The Mercy was kind of pointless to be a movie. It just felt like I went to the cinema to watch a TV drama. I mean, this is done by the BBC. This could have been like a TV special on like BBC One or BBC Two. I mean, Colin Firth and Rachel Weisz were great and all, but they were kind of wasted. The production value looks cheap. Now, there's nothing really outstanding. I mean, half of the film may not even be true. So overall, The Mercy, it's okay. I give it a 6 out of 10, but you don't really need to rush and see this film. Yeah, there's not many great films out at the moment, but my fourth film, Shape of Water, written and directed by Guillermo del Toro, is just astonishing. It's set in the 1960s at this research facility. You have this lowly janitor who forms such a unique relation to this amphibious creature that is being held captivity. Now, if Shape of Water came out last year like it did in the US, this would have been in my top 10 films of 2017 because I absolutely loved this film. It carried so many genres. It was a fairy tale, it was a monster movie, it was a noir, it was a social commentary, it was a love story. Another incredible performance by Sally Hawkins, and Doug Jones as the creature was incredible. I mean, today he doesn't get enough credit. He is pretty much the Andy Serkis of practical effects. The film has a great side plot to Richard Jenkins' character. Shape of Water is just such a beautiful film. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. And every Guillermo del Toro film is pretty much great in their own unique way. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Go like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I've got your back.